Hi everyone, we're very happy to have you with us today.
I'm Emma.
And I'm David. This podcast is here to help you practice English in a slow, simple and natural way.
If you're new here, please like this episode and subscribe to Podcast by Mr.F.
Today's topic is very common and very useful.
Yes, today we're going to talk about how to talk about your day in English.
This is something people ask all the time.
Questions like, how was your day?
Or, what did you do today?
Many English learners find these questions difficult.
Yes, because your day includes many small actions.
Today, we'll learn how to talk about your day step by step.
Let's start with the beginning of the day.
The beginning of the day is usually the morning.
When someone asks, how was your day, you can start with the morning.
You can say, I woke up early.
I woke up late.
I had a busy morning.
These sentences are simple and natural.
In the morning, people often talk about what they did first.
For example, I woke up, had breakfast, and got ready for the day.
Or, I woke up and checked my phone.
That's very realistic.
David, how did your day start today?
My day started early. I woke up, had breakfast, and prepared for work.
That sounds like a normal morning.
Yes. What about you, Emma?
My morning was a little slow. I woke up late and had a quiet breakfast.
Quiet mornings can feel very nice.
Yes, they help you feel calm.
Now let's talk about the middle of the day.
The middle of the day is usually the afternoon.
In the afternoon, people often work, study, or do important tasks.
You can say, I worked in the afternoon.
I studied in the afternoon.
I had meetings.
Or, I was very busy.
Busy means you had many things to do.
In the afternoon, I worked on my tasks and answered emails.
That sounds productive.
Productive means you did useful work.
In my afternoon, I studied English and prepared lessons.
That's a good way to spend the day.
Now, let's talk about how to connect different parts of your day.
You can use simple words like then, after that, and later.
For example, I woke up early, then I went to work.
Or, I studied in the morning, after that I relaxed.
These words help your story sound smooth.
Now let's talk about how you felt during the day.
Feelings are very important when talking about your day.
You can say, I felt tired.
I felt busy.
I felt happy.
Or, I felt stressed but satisfied.
That's a very common feeling.
Yes, many days are tiring but still good.
Now let's pause here.
We've talked about the morning, the afternoon, and basic feelings.
Next, we'll talk about the evening and how to finish talking about your day naturally.
Now, let's continue by talking about the evening.
Yes, the evening is usually when people slow down and relax.
When someone asks, how was your day, you can finish your answer by talking about the evening.
You can say, in the evening I relaxed.
In the evening, I came home.
In the evening, I spent time with my family.
These sentences are very common.
In the evening, I usually have dinner and rest.
That sounds peaceful.
What do you usually do in the evening, Emma?
I usually cook dinner, watch something, and relax.
Now let's talk about using past tense when talking about your day.
Yes, when you talk about today, you usually use the past tense.
For example, I worked.
I studied.
I cooked.
These verbs show that the action is finished.
If you are still doing something, you can say, I'm still working.
Or, I'm still studying.
That helps clarify the situation.
Now, let's talk about how to describe a good day.
You can say, I had a good day.
It was a productive day.
It was a relaxing day.
Or, it was a long day.
Long doesn't always mean bad.
Yes, sometimes long days are satisfying.
Now let's talk about how to describe a bad or difficult day.
You can say, I had a difficult day.
It was stressful.
I was very tired.
You can also say, but it's okay now.
That sounds positive and calm.
Now let's practice a complete answer together.
Okay.
My day was busy. I woke up early, worked in the afternoon, and in the evening I relaxed at home. I felt tired but satisfied.
That's a very good answer.
It's clear and easy to understand.
Now let's talk about short answers.
Sometimes people don't want a long story.
You can say, it was good. It was busy. It was fine.
Short answers are polite and natural.
Now let's talk about adding one detail.
For example, it was good. I finished my work early.
That makes your answer more interesting.
Now let's talk about asking back.
Yes, conversations go both ways.
After answering, you can ask, how about you?
Or, how was your day?
That keeps the conversation going.
Now let's pause here.
We've talked about the evening, past tense, and describing good and bad days.
Next, we'll review everything and practice together.
Now let's talk about adding more details when you talk about your day.
Yes, details help your listener understand your day better.
You don't need many details, just one or two are enough.
For example, you can say, I had a busy day at work. I studied a lot today.
Or, I had a meeting in the afternoon.
Small details make your story clearer.
Now let's talk about talking about problems during your day.
Yes, not every day is perfect.
You can say, I had a problem at work. I was late. I felt stressed.
These sentences are honest and natural.
You can also add a solution.
For example, I felt stressed, but I finished my work.
Or, I was tired, so I rested in the evening.
This shows how your day changed.
Now let's talk about comparing today with other days.
You can say, today was busier than yesterday. Today was better than yesterday.
Comparisons help express feelings clearly.
Now let's practice another full example.
Okay?
Today was busy. I worked in the morning, studied in the afternoon, and relaxed in the evening. I felt tired but happy.
That's a very natural answer.
Anyone can use this structure.
Now let's talk about tone.
Tone means how you say something.
You can sound calm, positive, or tired.
Your tone helps people understand your mood.
Now let's move toward finishing your answer naturally.
Now let's review how to talk about your day in English.
We learned how to talk about the morning, afternoon, and evening.
We practiced using simple past tense verbs.
We talked about feelings like tired, happy, busy, and stressed.
And we learned how to add small details to sound natural.
Now let's practice one final complete answer together.
Okay.
My day was good. I woke up early, worked during the day, and relaxed in the evening. I felt tired but satisfied.
That's a perfect example.
It's simple, clear, and natural.
Now it's time for our question of the day. How is your day today?
Try to answer using what you learned in this lesson.
Talk about one or two things you did.
And don't worry about mistakes.
Practice is more important than perfection.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe to Podcast by Mr. F.
Your support helps us continue making English learning content.
You can also share this episode with a friend. Learning together makes it easier.
Thank you for listening today.
Keep practicing and keep speaking English.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.